Hey Radhe, Dandavat Pranam. Welcome. Welcome to Shri Shri Radha Gopinath Mandir, Gopinath Bhavan, Shri Vrindavan Dham. Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanugauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Patit Pavana Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Prem Purushottam Shri Shachinandana Gaura Hari ki jai. Radha Vino Bihari Radha Gopinath Ji ki jai, Giriraj Maharaj ki jai, Harinam Sankirtana ki jai, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrind ki jai, Shri Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna. We will begin with Mangalacharan. Mangalacharan is the auspicious invocation calling for the grace, the blessings, the mercy, the sidelong glances of our beloved Srila Gurudev, our beloved Srila Prabhupada, our Rupanugauriya Guru Varga, Patit Pavan, Shri Nityananda Prabhu, Prem Purushottam Shachinandan Gaura Hari, going all the way back to the original Guru who is Krishna himself and his Guru of Prem, Vrishabhananandini, Srimati Radha Tapurani. You can find Mangalacharan on page 1 of this beautiful bhajan treasure trove, Shri Gaudiya Giti Gucha, starting with Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tang Sajivam Sadvetam Savadhutam Parjana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitangscha Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namah Om Vishnupadayo Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Shrimad Bhaktivedanta Narayaniti Namine Shri Krishna Leela Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvang Shirashan Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Shri Krishna Pada Chiditaika Hritti Chaitanya Leela Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tvang Satatam Prapadye Namo Om Vishnupadayo Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnupadayo Gaura Presthaya Bhutale Shri Shrimar Bhakti Pragyana Keshava Iti Namine Ati Marta Charitraya Swashritanancha Paline Jiva Dukhe Sadartaya Shri Nama Prema Daine Nama Om Vishnupadayo Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripabdhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojvala Premadhya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुगविरुद्धाप सिद्धान्तध्वन्तहारिणे नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्भरसम्बोधे पदाम्बुजायते नमः नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगव्वरायते गौराविर्भावभूमेस्त्वं निर्दिष्ट सजनप्रिय वैष्णवः सर्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरद्विषे नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जयतां सुरतोपङ्गुर्मम मन्दं मतेर्गति मत्सारवस्वपदाम्बोजो राधामदनमोहनो दिव्यवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमद श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थो श्री श्रीराधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवो प्रेष्टालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि श्रीमन्रसरसारम्भी वंशीवतस्ततश्चितः काशन्मेनुस्वनर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियेष्टुनः वृन्दायै तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Now we will call out for the mercy of Shri Gurudev, Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Hare Krishna. Page 359 in our Shri Gauriya Giti Gucha by Shri Gurudev, Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman Charana Kamala Bhajaman Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman Guru Kripa Bina Nahi koi sadhan Bhajamano bhaja anushan Shri Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman किसी को मिलते हैं अहो भाग्य से हरि भक्तों के दर्शन श्री गुरु चरण कमलो भजमन कृष्ण कृपा की आनंद मूर्ति दीन जनों करुणा निदान भक्ति भाव प्रेम तीन प्रकाशत श्री गुरु पतित पावन श्री गुरु चरण कमल भजमन श्रुति स्मृति इतिहास पुराणों माही तीनों स्पष्ट प्रमाण तन मन जीवन गुरुपदे अर्पण सदा हरि नाम रतन श्री हरि चरण कमलो भजमन श्री गुरु चरण कमलो भजमन गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद गुरु परंपरा परंपरा गुरु परंपरा गुरु परंपरा श्रील गुरुदेव की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय रूपानुग गौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय श्री गुरु परंपरा की जय हरे कृष्णा. Now we will call for the mercy of the Vaishnavas. वृंदावनवासी जत वैष्णवगण प्रथमे वंदन कोरी सबार चरण Page 36 by Devaki Nandana Das. वृंदावनवासी जत वैष्णवगण प्रथमे वंदना करी सबार चरण नीलाचलो वासी जत महाप्रभुर्गण भूमिते परिया बंधु सबार चरण नवद्वीपवासी जत महाप्रभुर्भक्त सभार चरण बंदो होयानुरक्त महाप्रभुर्भक्त जतो गौरदेशे स्थिति सभार चरण बंदो कोरिया प्रणति जे देशे वैसे गौरांगेर गण ऊर्ध्वबाहु करी बंदो सबार चरण ओयाछेन हইবেন प्रभुर जत दास सबार चरण बंधु दंते कोरी घास ब्रह्मांड तारते शक्ति धरे जने जने वेद पुराणे गुण गाय जे बाशुने महाप्रभुर गण सब पतित पावन ताहि लोभे मुई पापी लइनु शरण वंदना करते मुई कत शक्ति धरी काम बुद्धि दोषे मुई दंभ मात्र कोरी तथापि मुखेरो भाग्य मनेरो उल्लासो दोषक्षमी मोयधमे कुरु निज दास सर्ववांछा सिद्धि हो यम बंध छूते जगते दुर्लभ होइया प्रेम धन लूटे मनेर वासना पूर्ण अचिराते होय देवकी नंदन दास ए लोभे कय जय वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर प्रभु कृपा करो मोरे दया करो कृपा करो मोरे दया करो all Vaishnava Thakurs की जय. Next we will call for the mercy of the 6 Goswamis. Shuniyachi Sadhu Mukhe Bole Sarvajan, page 51 by Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Shuniyachi Sadhu Mukhe Bole Sarvajan Shri Rupa Kripayo Mile Yugal Charan Aha Prabhu सनातनो गौर परिवारो सबे मिली वांछा पूर्ण करो हो यामार श्री रूपेरो कृपा जेनो यामा प्रति होय से पद आश्रय लोकनाथ कवे संगे लया जावे श्री रूपेरो पादो पद्मे मोरे समर्पी हेनो की हरिबे मोरो नरम सखी गणे अनुगत नरो शासन शुनियाची साधु मुखे बोले सर्वजन श्री रूप कृपायो मिले जुगल चरण रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन प्रभु है प्रभु है प्रभु है प्रभु है. श्री रूप गोस्वामी पाद की जय श्री षड गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय रूपानुग गौरीय गुरुवर्ग की जय. Next we will call out for the mercy of Shri Nityananda Prabhu. Ananda Kanda Nitai Chanda, page 62, by Sri Radhavalabha Das. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ananda Kanda Nitai Chanda Aruna Nayana Karuna Chanda Karuna Pura Saghane Jhura Karuna Pura Saghane Jhura Hari Hari Dhwani Bolo Re Hari Hari Dhwani Bolo Re Natakaranga Bhakata Sangha Vividha Bhaso Rasa Taranga Ishatahaso Madhura Bhasho Ishatahaso Madhura Bhasho Saghane Gima Dolare Saghane Gima Dolare Patita Kora Japata Kora Dina Rajani Ananda Bhora Prema Ratana Koriya Jatana Prema Ratana Koriya Jatana Jagat Jane Karu Danare Jagat Jane Karu Danare Kirtan Macho Rasika Rajo Jai Chano Kanaya Giri Virajo Braja Viharu Rasa Vidharo Braja Viharu Rasa Vidharo Madhura Madhura Ganare Madhura Madhura Ganare Dhuli Dhusaro Dharani Uparo Kabahu Luthata Preme Kara Kara Kabahu Chalata Kabahu Kelata Kabahu Chalata Kabahu Kelata Kabahu Ata Hasare Kabahu Ata Hasare Kabahu Sedam Kabahu Khedam Kabahu Pulaka Swara Vibedam Kabahu Lampa Kabahu Champa Kabahu Lampa Kabahu Champa Kabahu Dirga Shashare Kabahu Dirga Shasare Karuna Sindhu Akila Bandhu Kali Jugatama Purana Indhu Jagata Lochana Patala Mochana Jagata Lochana Patala Mochana Nitai Puralo Ashare Nitai প্রেম দানে করলো মোচন পাওল জগত কেবল বাঞ্ছিত পাওল জগত কেবল বঞ্চিত হে রাধা বল্লভ দাস রে 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 নিতাই ছন্দ অরুণ নয়ন করুণা ছন্দ করুণা পুর সঘনে ঝুর করুণা পুর সঘনে ঝুর হরি হরি ধ্বনি बोल रे हरि हरि वाणी बोल रे हरि हरि वाणी बोल रे हरि हरि वाणी बोल रे नित्यानंद राम जय नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद जय नित्यानंद राम जय नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद राम जय नित्यानंद राम निताय हे गौर हे निताय हे गौर हे ओ निताय हे गौर हे निताय हे पतित पावन श्री नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय प्रेम पुरुषोत्तम श्री शचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय Are you ready to sing for Gauranga? Not yet? Okay. Krishna? For Krishna or for Gauranga? Okay. Sakhe Kalaya Gurumudaram, page 340 by Sri Radha Mohan Das. Sakhe Kalaya Gurumudaram, Sakhe Kalaya Gurumudaram, Kalaya रञ्जित मालती मण्डित मधुकर रञ्जित जितघन कुञ्चित केशम् तिलकविनिन्दित शशधर रूपक भुवन मनोहर वेश भुवन मनोहर वेशम् तिलकविनिन्दित सखे कालयो घोरमुदारम् मधु मधुरास्मित लोहित तनुभृतम् अनुपम भाव विलासम् निधुवन नागरी मोहित मानस निधुवन विकसित गद गद भाष विकसित गद गद भाषम् निधुवन नागरी मोहित सखे कालयो घोरमुदारम् परमय किञ्चन किञ्चन नरगण करुणावितरणशीलम् क्षोभित दुर्मति राधा मोहन नाम करी रूपमलीला नाम करी रूपमलीलम् चोभित दुर्मति राधा मोहन सखे कालयो घोरमुदारम् नित्यहातक क्रांति कलेबरो करमि तमारो तमारो करमि तमारो तमारो ओ सखे कालय सखे कालय घोरमुदारम् जय शचीनन्दन जय गौरहरि शचीनन्दन जय गौरहरि गौर हे गौर हे गौर हे प्रेम पुरुषोत्तम श्री शचीनंदन गौर हरि की जय. Are you ready for Krishna or for Srimati Radhika? Okay. Now we will call for the mercy of Krishna. हरि हे दयाल मोर जय राधानाथ. Oh, Hari He. Page 145 in our Sri Gauriya Gita Gucha. हरि हे दयाल मोर जय राधानाथ बार बार ए बार लोहो निज साथो हरि हे दयाल बहु जोनि ब्रह्मीना लइनु शरण निज गुणे कृपा करो अधम तारण बहु जोनि ब्रह्मीना लइनु जगुने कृपा करो अधम तारण जगत कारण तुम्ही जगत जीवन क्षमाचार करो नाही तेरा धारण जगत कारण तुम्ही भुवन मंगल तुम्ही भुवनेर पति तुम्ही उपेक्षिले नाथ की होइबे गति भुवन मंगल तुम्ही भुवनेर पति तुम्ही उपेक्षिले ভাবিয়া দেখিনু হে জগত মাঝারে তোমা বিনা কেহ নাহি এ দাসে উধারে जय राधा रमण जय राधा रमण राधा रमण जय राधा रमण ओ कृष्ण हे कृष्ण हे कृष्ण हे कृष्ण हे राधा रमण जू की जय। श्रीमती राधिका राधिका चरण रेणु by Srila Narottam Das Thakur, page 112. 112. Adhika charana renu bhushana koriyatanu. That one? Okay.
Adhika charana renu bhushana koriyatanu.
राधिका चरण रेणु भूषण कोरियातनु अनायासे पावे गिरिधारी अनायासे पावे राधिका चरणाश्रय जे करे से महाशय तारे मुई जाओ हारी तारे मुई जाओ
পাবন চারুধাম। কৃষ্ণ সুখ বিলাসের বিধি। কৃষ্ণ সুখ বিলাসের নিধি। হেনো রাধা গুণ গান, না শুনিল মোর কান। বাঞ্ছিত করিল মোরে বিদ্ধি। বাঞ্ছিত করিল মোরে বিধি। তার ভক্ত সঙ্গে সদা রস লীলা প্রেম কথা। যে করে সেবায় ঘন শ্যাম। যে করে সেবায় ঘন শ্যাম। ইহা দেবী মুখ যে তার প্রভু সিদ্ধি নাই। নাহি যেন শুনি কারো নাম। নাহি যেন শুনি কারো নাম। ও কৃষ্ণ নাম গনে ভাই, রাধিকা চরণ পায়। রাধা নাম গানে কৃষ্ণ চন্দ্র। রাধা নাম গানে কৃষ্ণ চন্দ্র। সংক্ষেপে কহিনু কথা, বুঝাও মনের ব্যথা। দুঃখময় অন্য কথা দ্বন্দ্ব। দুঃখময় অন্য কথা দ্বন্দ্ব।
Radhika
Jai Radhe.
Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe, Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Vrishabhanunandini Radhe Radhe, Vrishabhanunandini Radhe Radhe.
Vrishabhanunandini Shrimati Radha Thakurani ki Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. प्रभुपाद की जय, रूपानुग गौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय, गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, राधा गोपीनाथू की जय, गिरिराज महाराज की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय, गौर भक्त वृंद की जय, श्री उत्तर रथ यात्रा की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः नमो विष्णुपदाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीश्रीमार्भक्तिवेदान्तनारायणनित्यनामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनित्यनामिने वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दिनतारिणम्. First of all, I offer my Dandavat Pranam thousands of times in the dust of the lotus feet of our beloved Srila Gurudev, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtottara Shata Shri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And the same thousands of Dandavat Pranams in the dust of the lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtottara Shata Shri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. And to all of our Rupanuga, Gauriya, Guru Varga, and to all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, past, present, and future, including all of you who are physically present, and all of you who are virtually present, I offer my pranam. Hare Krishna. So today, we are observing the festival known as Ulta Ratayatra. When I say we are observing, very few personalities that we know of observe this festival. And actually on the day after Her Panchami, I spoke about this return Ratayatra festival, when Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra returned from Gundicha Mandir or Sundarachala, Vrindavan, back to Nilachala or Dwarka. And we spoke a bit in depth about the moods of the Brajbasis, about how they cannot tolerate even one moment in separation from Krishna, how it feels like millions of yugas in separation, how tears are pouring from their eyes like torrents of rain, and how the entire universe feels vacant in the absence of Krishna. So this Ulta Ratayatra, or the return Ratayatra, from the perspective of the Brajbasis and from the perspective of anyone who understands the tattva and siddhanta of what Ratayatra is about, is quite a painful thing. Unimaginably painful. And yet, we see that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as well as many of his intimate associates, attended the return Ratayatra. And so we spoke a little bit about this previously, but more was required to be seen, researched, studied, and perhaps heard. We know that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, desperately desiring to understand the greatness of the glories of Srimati Radhika and what she feels in relationship with him, what she feels receiving his love, the happiness she experiences. Really, he is Krishna himself, but completely coated, saturated, you can say, with the bhav and hence the kanti, the moods and the complexion of Srimati Radhika. Radha bhava duty subalitam nomi Krishna swarupam. And we have heard from our Gurudev and Guru Varga that this is his identity, and he is never not in this identity. Even when he is manifesting his Mahaprakash, still, this is the essence of who he is and why he is here. Why Krishna is here in the form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is because of wanting to taste that niryash premras, that topmost premaras. Premras niryash korite ashvadan. He wants to experience and taste that. So how is it possible when we hear about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing in front of Jagannath, all of our Guru Varga who are in the line of Rupa Goswami have determined and ascertained and shared with us the inner moods of Jagannath and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sees Jagannath as Sakshat Brajendra Nandan, directly the son of Nanda Maharaj, Krishna of Vrindavan. And Jagannath is seeing the bhav of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is Srimati Radhika's bhav. So Sakshat Brajendra Nandan is seeing Srimati Radhika, and Srimati Radhika is seeing Brajendra Nandan. And this is the nature of their reciprocation. We have all heard from our Guru Vargas that the mood of the Rath Yatra festival is Srimati Radhika herself feeling dissatisfied upon meeting with Krishna in Kurukshetra, because her mind and heart is Vrindavan, but Vrindavan is not physically present there in Kurukshetra. She desires to bring Krishna back to that place where he is the most satisfied and the most happy. So on the chariot of her mind, the chariot of her heart, by the ropes of her love and affection, Srimati Radhika and her gopi friends are pulling Krishna back to Vrindavan. And this is what Rath Yatra represents. They brought Krishna, Jagannath, from Nilachala, which represents Dwarka or Kurukshetra, to Sundarachala, Gundicha, which represents Vrindavan. And we understand that this makes sense. Why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would dance in front of this chariot of Jagannath. When Jagannath is seeing this beautiful dancing, he cannot help himself but to move forward, going toward what he sees as Srimati Radhika. Hence, the chariot is moving forward. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would go behind the chariot would stop. And Mahaprabhu, in the mood of Srimati Radhika, is testing Jagannath. Is he really going forward because of me? So he moves behind the chariot, Jagannath stops. They took thousands of elephants and could not move that chariot. But the second Mahaprabhu touched the chariot with his head, Jagannath understood, she is here. And then he continued to move forward. And Mahaprabhu was dancing in front of the chariot of Jagannath as Jagannath was moving forward in great ecstasy, moving toward Srimati Radhika. This is the essence of the Rath Yatra pastime. Then we heard about the Har Panchami pastime, how Lakshmi came to the front gates of Gundicha and was refused entry. She asked for her husband back, and they said, not yet. We will send him back tomorrow. She had many of the servants of Jagannath bound up and whipped, represented by nice soft cotton, gentle whips, but anyhow, in the drama that's how it was. She made them offer their pranam and apologize and promise that tomorrow her husband would be returned. Because he told her, I'm just going away for a couple of days. It was already 5 days. And then they said, he's coming back tomorrow. There was another 3 or 4 days, which took place after that. So this is the 9th day, is it not? Har Panchami, the 9th day. So finally, she is waiting and Jagannath is returning. Her husband is returning. She was very upset. She even smashed part of his chariot. And then she returned. And she's waiting for him. For us, the great conundrum, the great confusion is that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and many of his intimate associates, who are all Brajbasis by nature, accompanied Jagannath going back to Nilachala, back to the Sri Mandir in Nilachala. How can we understand this? How can we reconcile this? It seems to be an impossibility. We have heard from Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj, whose appearance day celebration we are observing tomorrow, that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is showing by his own example as the Jagat Guru of the entire universe. He is Jagat Guru. And we should understand and see him as such. Sri Raghunath Das Goswami tells us that we should see him as this. Sachi Shunu Nandishwarapati Sutatve Guruvaram, the best of all gurus. We should see him as the topmost guru. He is our Jagat Guru Gaura Mahaprabhu. This is mentioned in the Krishna Hoite Chaturmukam. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada said, Jagat Guru Gaura Mahaprabhu. The Supreme Guru or Jagat Guru, the Guru of the whole universe, is Mahaprabhu. So he is teaching by his example. Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj mentioned that there are two paths to bhakti. One is called Vaidhi Bhakti and the other is called Raga Bhakti. And until one is qualified for actual service on the path of Rag, they must observe the principles of Vaidhi. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching through this principle of accompanying the return Rath Yatra, that until one is qualified to understand the deeper esoteric meanings of these festivals, that one should observe proper etiquette or maryada. Srila Bhaktivigyan Bharati Maharaj also mentioned that many of the associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were present, like Srivas Thakur, Murari Gupta and others, whose nature it is not to be in Braj, but they have the bhav of Vaikuntha, Dwarka or Ayodhya, and therefore they have this mood of seeing the Lord or Jagannath as Narayan, Krishna, Dwarkadish or Mathuresh, or even Ram in Ayodhya. So for them, he accompanied the chariot. This is one way and a reasonable way to view this pastime. But the question still remains, how is it possible that Krishna, in the form of Srimati Radhika, is able to actively participate in bringing Krishna away from Vrindavan and putting him back in Dwarka? It just doesn't seem to make sense. And so I did my best to scour the database, to do deep research, and honestly, I only found 2 locations where this is discussed. Among all of our Guru Varga, all of our Acharyas, it is mentioned in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita only that Mahaprabhu danced and chanted, accompanying the chariot back. That much. The only personalities to have spoken on this issue, and only very slightly, are our Param Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, our Srila Gurudev, and Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj. I searched through everything that all of our Acharyas had given, through Prabhupada's Vedabase, through Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj's Vedabase, through Gurudev's Vedabase, and all of the Acharyas' Vedabase, and online. And I only found these few sources. So one of the sources is written about in the biography of our Param Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. The devotees had performed a Rath Yatra, bringing Jagannath from one temple, I can't remember the Mat, Udharan Mat, to another temple. And then the devotees also participated in the return Rath Yatra. Now, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj made it very clear that Rupanuga Gaudiya Vaishnavas do not like to participate in this return Rath Yatra. They don't even like to see it. And this makes sense because the nature of Rupanuga Vaishnavas literally is the reflection of the heart of Srimati Radhika. Why would she like to see this or participate in it? This would be devastating for her. So how can they accept this? Those whose hearts are tat bhav ichatmika with hers, how can they accept this? They don't like to hear about it, they don't like to see it, they definitely don't want to participate in it. And yet we see that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is participating, and some of his intimate associates as well. So our Param Gurudev explained that it is wrong to think that when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates are observing or participating in the return Rath Yatra, that they are seeing that we are bringing Krishna back to Dwarka. They cannot see it this way. It would be an impossibility for them. So we should understand that in that procession, they are seeing that we are bringing Krishna to Vrindavan. It's a hard thing to understand. Our Gurudev also spoke about this. When someone had written something against the performance of Rath Yatra in Navadvip, and Srila Gurudev responded on behalf of our Param Gurudev, his Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. We must understand that he is a 100% nishtak of his Gurudev. And so he was representing the moods and teachings of his Gurudev. That it is absolutely wrong to consider that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Swarup Damodar Goswami, personalities like Gadadhar Pandit, Rai Ramananda, and those kinds of personalities would be seeing that we are taking Krishna out of Vrindavan back to Dwarka. This idea would be considered wrong. So then we must look more deeply into what their bhav is. When our Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga would physically leave India and go anywhere else in the world, are they no longer in Vrindavan? Have they now gone to hell? Or are they always Vishuddha Brajabasis? Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami never ever came one time in his life physically to Vrindavan. But what did Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tell about him? He told that he is a true Brajabasi because he's always saturated in the bhav of Vrindavan. Interestingly, today a video was shared of Gurudev and he was asking who is a true Brajbasi. And he was saying, we should not think that all who are living here or all who are even born here are Brajbasis. He said there are so many rickshaw drivers who are here. I am Brajbasi. He said you'll get on their rickshaw at night, they will take you down some wrong path, down some alleyway, and he said they are not Brajbasi. And he said all those pandas who are screaming at you, I'm Brajbasi, give me money, give me money. He said they are not Brajbasis, this is not Brajabhav. Just those who claim that I'm Brajabasi but are fully absorbing themselves in anything other than service to Krishna and the mood of the Brajabasis, love and affection to Krishna, how can they claim to be Brajabasis? He said very rare personalities are actually Brajabasis. Those persons who are truly absorbed in the moods of pure love and affection for Krishna. They are Brajabasis. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has told Swarup Damodar Goswami, you are a true Vishuddha Brajabasi, even though he never physically came here. Because he has understood the bhav of Vrindavan. That means the moods of love and affection that the Brajabasis, the true Brajabasis, the eternal associates of Krishna, have for Krishna in Vrindavan. Of course, we know that Swarup Damodar Goswami in Braj Leela is Lalita Sakhi, so of course she understands the moods of the Brajabasis. She is a true one herself, one of the topmost, perhaps the topmost. Very quick. Radha and Krishna are both submissive to Lalita Sakhi. Therefore, if you were to ask who's the most powerful personality, Devim Gunai Sulalitam Lalitam Namami. Krishna is a little healthily afraid of her, and so is Srimati Radhika. She is able to control them both. She is telling Srimati Radhika how she should behave with Krishna, and Krishna is also very concerned. If he doesn't gain her favor, then he will not gain the favor of Srimati Radhika. So we happen to come in her lineage, in the group of Lalita Sakhi. This is our hope and aspiration. I just wanted to share that. So, when Srila Gurudev would go anywhere in the world, he would tell us to leave that external place where we were, and by mind and heart go somewhere else. I remember again and again when we were in Badger, California. Physically, it's a place out in the mountains in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of hills, a little creek running down. It gets really dry in the summer. It takes hours to drive up this mountain and it's not very comfortable, and then you're kind of stuck there until you go to town to get anything to eat. But Srila Gurudev, when he went there, he saw that mountain as Govardhan. He even installed Giriraj there. and had us do Anakut Mahamahotsava every year. He saw that that creek was Yamuna. And he saw that those two little lakes next to Giriraj were Radhakund and Shyamakund. He would say, leave where you are and come with me to Vrindavan. And now we will bathe 3 times in Jamuna. And he would actually tell us and make this motion. 1, 2, 3. And then the entire external environment would change to accommodate his bhav. Nandagopal's peacock started peacocking, cawing at that moment. The sky color changed from gray or whatever it was, then it got this purplish hue and it would start sprinkling. And Gurudev would start telling Harikatha of Vrindavan. He was carrying Vrindavan in his heart. Wherever he went, he was bringing us from wherever we were into Vrindavan. And he was transforming the environment according to his own heart. You may remember when he would arrive in New Braj, it didn't matter if he arrived in the beginning of June or the end of June. The jasmines would wait to bloom until 2 days before he arrived. So they'd be in full bloom when he arrived, whether he came on June 1st or June 30th. Or anywhere in between. They were always just perfectly fully bloomed. Srila Gurudev was carrying Vrindavan. And we see that all of our Rupanuga Guru Varga are carrying Braj in their hearts. So this is how to reconcile. Srila Gurudev told that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would see the ocean as Yamuna, Chatak Parbat as Govardhan, the gardens of Jagannath as Vrindavan, as the forest of Vrindavan. And so by bhav, by mind and heart, he was still seeing Vrindavan. And this is how we can reconcile the participation in the return Rath Yatra, that those personalities, their hearts, their minds are always Vrindavan, and they are seeing Vrindavan. And so from the perspective of the first Rath Yatra, he's seeing this one as Dwarka, this one as Vrindavan, or this one as Kurukshetra, this one as Vrindavan. But on the return Rath Yatra, why is he participating? It would be impossible if the bhav was not aligned. Otherwise it would be rasabhas. So his internal bhav must have been aligned. Srila Gurudev is telling this very clearly. His internal bhava is aligned with the moods of the Brajabasis. That is why the return Rath Yatra can be included within Rupanuga, Raganuga and Rupanuga bhavs. Because of the internal mood. And Srila Gurudev mentioned that the internal mood is much more important than what's going on externally. We will come here and we will look at everything from an external perspective. We will see the monkeys, there used to be pigs, we'll remember them. See the garbage and the open sewage and everything. We will see all of these things. And Gurudev said you should know that is just a symptom of the contamination of your own minds. Whereas the pure devotees will come here, personalities even like Akrur, and he will dive into the footprints of Krishna. He will roll in the ground and weep. What to speak of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all of the Rupanuga Vaishnavas. They will see Krishna's pastimes as they are taking place now by their bhav netra. I can't even say bhav netra. They will see it as it is happening in reality, whereas our abhav netra will see everything which is not real. This is the nature of Maya, that we believe what is real to be unreal and what is unreal to be real. Srila Gaur Govinda Maharaj, who was telling this regarding the Gundicha Mandir Marjanam pastime, that our nature becomes like this. We see transcendental things to be unreal, and we see mundane and material things to be real. The transcendental personality sees it exactly the opposite from us. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, he said, for the person who was truly awake, the yogi who was awake,
When he is awake, everyone else is asleep. And when they're awake, he's asleep. In other words, the pure devotee is asleep to everything mundane and awake to everything transcendental. And we are asleep to everything transcendental and awake to everything mundane. In Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is very clearly told that the pure devotees, the Uttam Vaishnavas, they don't exactly see the workings of the material world and the material energy. Rather, they see the presence of their Ishtadev everywhere, no matter where they are. Prahlad saw his Ishtadev everywhere, no matter where it was. And we should understand that those personalities, like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gadadhar Pandit, Swarup Damodar Goswami, our Rupanuga Guru Varga, they see according to their own heart, which is Vrindavan as well. So Srila Gurudev and Srila Param Gurudev have reconciled this point, that when they are seeing this chariot procession, they are still thinking that I am taking Krishna to Vrindavan. And by this we can reconcile that point. In this connection, I wanted to share something from Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur. I remember reading a bhajan from him a very long time ago, where he was speaking about wherever the pure devotee is, that place is Vrindavan. Those mountains are Govardhan. Those rivers are Yamuna, non-different. And so I found the kirtan, I can't remember, Upadesh number 12. Manatumi tirte sadarata Ayodhya Mathura Maya Kashi Kanchi Avantiya Dvaravati Ar Achejata. O mind, you are always attached to places of pilgrimage. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, which is Varanasi, Kanchipuram, Avantiya, Dwarka, and so many other places. Tumi chaha brahmi bare e sakala bare bare. I'm not going to read all of the verses. You want to travel to all these places again and again to get liberation. But this is only your illusion and a waste of energy. Even when you go there, you still cannot focus your restless heart. Tirthapala sadhu sange antaranga, Shri Krishna bhajana manohara. The result of visiting a place of pilgrimage is association with pure devotees and becoming exclusively drawn to the service of Shri Krishna. A place of pilgrimage is where a pure devotee is. Always keep pure devotees' association and firmly fix your mind. Ye tirtha Vaishnavanai se tirtete nahi jai. He's saying, I never go to a place of pilgrimage if there is no Vaishnava in that place. What is the use walking so far? Vrindavan is where Vaishnavas are. In such places, there is no end of joy. Krishna Bhakti ye sthane mukti dase sekhane. Salila tathay mandakini. Giri tata govardhana bhumi tata vrindavana. Avirbhuta apni hladini. In the place where there is devotion to Krishna, liberation serves as a maidservant. All water is Mandakini, that is the original Ganga. All mountains are Govardhan, and all land is Vrindavan. The internal energy of the Lord automatically appears there on her own. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, brother, what do I get by roaming all of these places? My sole vow is service to Vaishnavas. Such a beautiful and powerful, deep realization and revelation that Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has given. Where the pure devotee is, and I've asked this question here many, many times. We're all here physically in Vrindavan. But if I told any of you that right now Srila Gurudev or Srila Prabhupada or Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada was in Delhi giving Harikatha, how fast would we not be here physically? We would immediately go to that place where Vrindavan is actually manifested into our heart by the association and the Harikatha manifesting from the transcendental mouth of those personalities. Because there is a speciality, there is a difference.
I can be here for how long? And even by making so much aparad, it can kick me out. But if I'm at the feet of a pure Vaishnava, gradually by their instruction, by their mercy, by their own compassion, they can manifest not only Krishna, but Vrindavan and all of Krishna's associates within our hearts. So the most important thing, Krishna Bhakti Janmamul Hoy Sadhu Sangha. The root cause of the awakening of bhakti to Krishna is Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu, Srila Gurudev said, means that person who is in touch or connected with Sat, the absolute truth at all times. Krishna Prema Janme Tenho. And even after the attainment of perfection, which is Krishna Prema, still the most essential thing, Punam Mukhya Anga, is Sadhu Sangha. So this is the most important thing. Why is it so important? Not because of the external vicinity that they're in. It's because of what they are carrying in their heart. Tumhare hriday sada Govinda Vishram. Govinda is always present within their hearts. And Srila Gurudev said, he is not alone. Krishna is not alone. He is there with his mother and his father and all of his parents and all of his friends and all of his cows and calves and trees and Govardhan and Jamuna and Vrindavan, and especially his gopis and especially Srimati Radhika. Within the heart of the sadhu, Vrindavan is always, I want to use the word moving because that is the meaning of Braj. It is a constant dynamic movement within their hearts. And so when we see the pastime of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his intimate associates doing this festival, we should understand that within their hearts and minds, Vrindavan is always moving, and whatever they are doing is in relation to, with the bhav of Vrindavan. And so by that we can reconcile their participation in this return Rath Yatra. Anyhow, I must still say that this subject matter is very rarely discussed. So it is a speciality of their internal bhavs, but not everyone has the qualification for those bhavs, in which case we should be very respectful but not pretend that we're there. There's a reason why all of our Guru Varga have not given preeminence or prominence to this pastime. Because for most of us, we cannot digest it. It won't be able to be processed properly, and our minds and hearts can become confused. And we see that in certain institutions, they give a big, like, can you believe I helped carry Jagannath back to the temple? Wow, this kind of mood. But it has nothing to do with the mood of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or any understanding of the subject matter. And I can tell you, frankly, for many years, I was also in that, I can't call it a mindset, in that state of complete ignorance of what the pastime meant whatsoever, until I met Srila Gurudev, and then I started to gain a little bit of understanding. I cannot claim that for everyone, but that was my condition until I came to Srila Gurudev. So, for many people, it becomes a ritual without depth of connection or meaning. And for them, it might be necessary to not have such an enthusiastic participation, because that can actually take them away from Brajabhav. But when they come into the association of sadhus like our Srila Gurudev, like our Srila Prabhupada, like Srila Bhakti Vigyam Bharati Maharaj, like our Param Gurudev, who can reveal these deeper inner truths to us, then we might be able to participate in that festival, but with the proper mood and proper understanding. If we do activities on the path of bhakti without the proper understanding or proper mood, it can be quite detrimental for us. Like that Brahmana who went from Radhakund to Dwarka and received the brandings of Dwarka. He received brands. He was forbidden from re-entering Radha Kund. He had to give up that body before he was able to beg and petition for re-entrance. I remember back in the day, where were we? New Vrindavan, when they opened the new temple for Radha Vrindavan Chandra. And Gorkeshava Prabhu, the disciple of Srila Prabhupada, who has now left the International Society for Krishna Consciousness and joined the Sri Vaishnavas, like fully. He was in charge of all the Brahmanical proceedings. He was doing the yajnas. He had some powder in his fingers and he would throw it and it would touch the chemical in the fire and poof, spontaneous fire would manifest. They did all of the rituals and everyone was impressed. And then they had a branding ceremony. And hundreds of devotees came, men and women, getting branded with Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. They were crying, thinking, this is the greatest mercy. We have done the most amazing thing. We got branded with conch shell, disc, club, and lotus flower, not realizing that this would become a disqualification from entrance into Rupanuga and Radha Kunda. So it is so essential that we must be under the guidance of true Rupanuga Vaishnavas who can help to align us when we start going out of line. Otherwise, one little deviation can lead to the next and the next. And as Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj told, we should be so careful to stay very strictly on the path, because even 1 millimeter deviation can throw us off the path into oblivion forever, he said. So it is so important that we hold tightly to the lotus feet of a true Rupanuga Vaishnava. Hold tightly to their teachings, their instructions, and do not deviate. Otherwise, we can become lost for God knows how long. Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Gaur Nityananda Prabhus ki jai. Shri Ulta Ratha Yatra with the proper bhav ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shri Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Gaur. So for those of you who want to participate, tomorrow is Ekadashi. Tomorrow is also the anniversary of the appearance of Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj. They will be observing it in Faridabad at, what is the place? Central Park, Section 12. They had to arrange a facility outside the temple because they're doing some construction work there. But everyone is cordially invited. It's between 10 o'clock in the morning and 1 o'clock in the afternoon, if you can make it there. If not, the following day, Sunday, it will be here in Gopinath Bhavan. So, then you're all cordially invited to attend that. The purpose of the mouth is to glorify the devotees of the Lord. The purpose of the ears is to hear their glorification. The purpose of the eyes is to see them and their seva bhav. So we have this opportunity to utilize our senses to hear the glories of one such Vaishnava that we were describing just previously, a Rupanuga Vaishnava, whose every moment of his life was saturated in service to his Guru, service to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and service to the Vaishnavas and Sri Radha and Krishna. So tomorrow we will observe the anniversary of the appearance of Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj. Jai Hare Krishna. Here. I'm going to Faridabad tomorrow. The next day I'll be here. No, I don't think so. We won't be back until quite late. It says until 1 o'clock, but then there's prasad or there's whatever, everything goes over, and then it will be another 3 hours. Yeah, so, okay. Was that more satisfactory than the last time? A little bit more? Okay, good. Last time she's like, but I don't get it. The Ulta Ratha Yatra and why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu participated if he's always Radha Baba duty Sumali.